Hey there, Slaters! I hope you all are enjoying the amazing world of animals. In our last session, we discussed about different animal groups. So, Slaters, different animal groups have different number of members and every member contributes in the group. Now, just like all of us, animals also behave differently. They also feel things and they express them just like all of us. Some are shy while others are friendly. Shy animals do not come closer to humans or any other animals easily. The animals fear from strangers. You all must have mostly observed that animals like squirrels, deer, take lots of time to come closer to humans or other animals. On the other hand, some birds like pigeons, dogs and cows do come close if you feed them something. So let's read more about this from the textbook. Slaters, please turn to page number 36. Ready? Place your finger on the text as we read. Animal behavior. Shy animals. Scatter some rice or breadcrumbs in the open. You will see that some birds, squirrels and other animals come to eat it. However, not all birds and animals come near the food when you are around. Some animals are shy. They eat the food only when no one is around. Some wild animals such as deer, bears and wild horses are also shy by nature. They run away when they hear unusual sounds or when human beings are nearby. Slaters, let's underline some new words. Underline the word scatter. S-C-A-T-T-E-R. Scatter. It means to spread. Underline the word crumbs. C-R-U-M-B-S. Crumbs. It means small pieces of food like bread. Underline the word unusual. U-N-U-S-U-A-L. Unusual. It means not common. So, Slaters, you all must have observed on a visit of a park or any other common place where you can have recreation. You all must have observed animals over there. Some animals like squirrels and birds come closer to humans when we try to feed them. However, they still tend to maintain a distance. The moment we try to get too close, they fly off or run away, isn't it? There are other animals like deer and wild horses who are so shy that they run away even when they hear slight of a sound around them. They are always alert and immediately run away to find a safe place when they hear sounds or sense humans or any other animals around them. Now let's read about friendly animals from the textbook. Friendly animals. Some animals are friendly by nature. If you give them food, they will come forward to eat it. Pigeons, cows and dogs are generally friendly. Farm animals such as goats, hens and ducks are also friendly. They are not afraid of people. They move around the farm freely. Now, Slaters, unlike the shy animals, friendly animals are not afraid of humans. farm animals are the best examples of friendly animals. Goats, hens and ducks move around in the farm freely, and they also come to eat food from your hand. Birds like pigeons also come closer to humans when they feed them regularly. Talking about being shy, babies of animals are also very shy. They mostly stay closer to the mother. But they sure do enjoy playing with their brothers and sisters. Let's read more about them from the textbook. Animal babies love to play. All animal babies enjoy playing. Sometimes they roll over or pull and push each other. Babies of wild animals also play with one another. So Slaters, you all must have seen a family of animals with babies. The babies love to play with each other. They push and pull each other while playing. They roll over, bite each other and keep jumping around one another. It is really fun to watch them play. Now Slaters, in the wild, animals often share a give and take relationship. Give and take means that they take something from one animal and give something to that animal in exchange. In this way, both the animals benefit from each other. Wow, that is an amazing way to stay in harmony, isn't it? Let's read about this from the textbook. Give and take relationship. Have you seen birds sitting on the back of a cow or a buffalo? These birds are cattle egrets. Some birds ride on the back of giraffes and oxen. They are called oxpeckers. These two kinds of birds eat insects which live on the skin of animals. In return, they alert these animals with a shrill call when they see an enemy. So Slaters, did you notice a give and take relationship in the above paragraph? So which two animals are involved in this relationship? Correct, the oxen and the oxpeckers. Similarly, it can be cattle and cattle egrets or giraffes and oxpeckers. Now can you all tell me, what does the birds do for the oxen, giraffe and cattle? Good. They clean them by eating the insects and also alarm or alert them with a shrill call when they see an enemy. Now what does the bird get from the cattle? Very good. They get food in the form of insects. So Slaters, did you understand? This is the way some living organisms live in harmony and also help each other. This relationship is called a give and take relationship. Another similar example of give and take relationship is of the bees or butterflies and the flowers. Here, the bees get nectar from the flower, and in exchange, the bees and butterflies help the flower in pollination or in growing more flowers. Wow, that is really nice thing to do, isn't it? Being helpful. Can you all tell me, do all of the animals look similar? For example, cat, dog, tiger, lion, giraffe, cheetah. Do all of these animals look similar? No, isn't it? The body parts of different animals look distinctive. The ears, skin, fur and body hair all are different in different animals. So Slaters, can you name some animals with small ears? Good. Mice, pigs, sheep, lion and tigers have small ears. Now can you name some animals with big ears? Very good. Elephants, rabbits and donkeys have big ears. Similarly, animals have different types of skin and fur too. Let's read more about this from the textbook. Slaters, please turn to page number 37. Ready? Place your finger on the text as we read. Parts of the animal body. Ears. Most animals have ears. They differ in shape and size from one animal to another. They are also placed differently on the heads of animals. Some animals, such as rabbits, have ears on the top of their heads. Lions, tigers and elephants have ears on the sides of their heads. So Slaters, as we discussed earlier, just like humans, many animals have ears. But some have small ears while others have big. The position or placing of the ears on the heads is also different in different animals. For example, rabbits have long ears on the top of their heads, while elephants have big ears on the sides of their heads. Now let's read further from the textbook. An elephant has big external ears. It uses them to hear and fan itself. Donkeys, rabbits and foxes also have big ears. Although the hippopotamus is a big animal, it has small ears. Now Slaters, underline the word external. E-X-T-E-R-N-A-L. External. It means outside the body. So Slaters, most of the animals have external ears, which means they have ears outside their body. Now we know that elephants are very big animals. Elephants are big and huge. Because of this, they produce lots of body heat. In order to get rid of this extra body heat, elephants have big and floppy ears. Heat from the elephant's body is released from the ears. They also flap their ears back and forth, which leads to movement of breeze and helps the elephant in cooling themselves. Wow, what an amazing use of big ears. Now let's read more about animal ears from the textbook. We cannot see the ears of some animals. These animals have internal ears. Birds have tiny holes on both sides of their head. These are covered with feathers. Lizards too have small holes on their head. Animals such as snakes also have internal ears. They can sense sound through vibrations on the ground. Slaters, underline the word internal. I-N-T-E-R-N-A-L. Internal. It means inside the body. Now underline the word vibration. V-I-B-R-A-T-I-O-N. Vibration. It means continuous and quick shaking movement. So Slater, some animals have ears inside their body. Yes, isn't that interesting? These ears are called internal ears. Animals like snakes, lizards and birds have internal ears. They have a small hole on both sides of their head. Their internal ears are attached to their jaw bones. They feel the vibrations which are caused by the movement, and these movements are caught by the internal ears. So this is the way they can sense other animals around them. Now let's read more about other differences among animals. Body hair. The body of animals is covered with skin and hair. Animals such as yaks, musk oxen and bears live in very cold regions. They have long hair on their body which keeps them warm. Animals such as cows and buffaloes live in warm regions. They have short hair on their body. The different patterns on an animal's skin are due to the presence of different colored hair. Leopards have spots on their body. Tigers have a striped coat. This helps them to hide in the grass and behind bushes while waiting for their prey. All animals do not have hair on their body. Fish and snakes have scales. Generally, animals that have external ears also have hair on their body. So let us underline the word prey. P-R-E-Y, prey. It means an animal that is hunted and killed by another animal for food. Slaters, do you know the opposite of the word prey? Correct. Predator. Predator is the animal which hunts other animals for food. Or you can say the predator hunts the prey. Now underline the word scales. S-C-A-L-E-S. Scales. It means small, thin and bony plates which protect the skin of fish and reptiles. They usually overlap one another. Underline the word pattern. P-A-T-T-E-R-N. Pattern. It means a repeated design on any surface. So Slaters, animals generally develop special features on their body in order to live in a specific environment. So you all must have observed animals like bears and yaks. These animals have lots of hair on their body, isn't it? These animals live in cold regions. The hair on their body helps them to keep them warm. However, the animals which live in warm regions do not need too much of hair on their body. Now, just like hair on the skin, animals have different patterns on their body. This is formed by different colored hair on their body. The patterns on animal body helps them to camouflage. Camouflage means a way to blend in their environment. This helps the animal to hunt and also to hide themselves from predators. The tigers have stripes, the cheetahs have spots, and the jaguars have rosettes or rose-shaped patterns on their body. Their brown body helps them in camouflaging or hiding in long brown and yellow grasslands when they hunt for their prey. Now Slaters, you also must have observed that fish, snakes and lizards do not have hair on their body, right? These animals have scales. Scales are bony and thin plates which cover their skin. They are usually overlapped and also form patterns. The scales on the body of reptiles like lizards and snakes are similar to our fingernails. The scales protect the animal from getting abrasions or scratches from their surroundings when they are climbing trees and when they are moving or gliding on rough surfaces. Some reptiles also replace these scales of their body. Snakes shed their old scales in the form of a scaly patch. Wow, I am very happy to learn so many special features of animals. I hope you all enjoyed it too. So Slaters, with this we end our 7th lesson. Before I leave, let's recapitulate what we learned from the lesson. Animals stay in groups to find food and water, to protect themselves from enemies and to raise their young ones. Animal groups are called by different names, and each group has a leader. Domestic animals are not as shy as animals that live in forests. Animals have different kind of skin and ears. These differences help them in adjusting to their surroundings. We also came across many new words like enemies, protect, calves, wounded, gorillas, chimpanzees, expressions, gestures, communicate, nectar, scatter, crumbs, unusual, external, internal, vibration, prey, scales and patterns. I would like you all to learn these new words and their meanings. I will meet you in the next session. Till then, keep learning. Thank you.